Hello, Finwin here again, back at it again, playing Hamburg and Europa Universalis IV, going for the Bunte Kuh achievement. So, where I left off, basically, we joined the Protestant League, and we're just kind of in a tizzy as far as like where we want to expand next. So at this point, I'm kind of waiting for it just to fire off. I'm surprised that it hasn't fired off yet. Bohemia being the leader, and with our vast numbers with the Ottomans, France, and Russia, we should be able to make this a pretty clean victory for us if Bohemia would actually start it. So, I mean, I honestly do want to kind of just like head over, just do a no CB and start colonizing North America. I am building some transports to make that a reality. But you know, my luck, like by the time I get over there and actually start the war, they're probably, let's see, we're at 9%. How far away am I actually going to get? Let's just, I'm pretty sure one will make the, oh yeah. Bam. Alright. I'm derailing my own thoughts here by just letting things happen. But yeah, you know my luck, if I go do a no CB over in North America, the Protestant League war is going to fire off. Now the question is, should I roll a new leader? Or should I keep this guy? I mean, he's at average age for someone to be in charge. I think I'm gonna do a new bureaucrat. The last one was good. This guy's pretty young. Hopefully he has good traits. We'll find out here pretty soon. National tax modifier, very nice. And how is this spread going? I don't know why it doesn't like have to do that to kind of correct it. 1088. Alright, so we're at 15. Honestly, I don't like this ship. It could just go away. I know it'll be really good for fighting here, but I have light ships and I have bonuses for light ship combat ability, so I'm about to give myself 4 more cogs. Am I even able to get the institution? I just need a lot of money. Let's see. Let's do this. I'm going to take on 2 loans. That'll give me enough to get this, so I can embrace it. And I don't have to worry about penalties anymore. And let's just do all that. So, here we have new troops. Let's do large cannons. We got ourselves a new decision for admin 10. I should be at max manpower, so let's take out the parish registers. And let's go with... let's do saints accept prayers. Give ourselves a little bit more of that. Let's take off the prestige, because it's pretty much just going to be declining anyways. And let's give ourselves discipline. So we're kind of maximized as far as military goes. I do have a lot of spy network. Let's use that up before they decide to shoot this war off. Like I feel like they're going about to shoot it. They're about to do it. It's just not sure what the hold is. No CB, no CB, a CB expiring. Oh, Netherlands joined the Protestant League. I mean, can I initiate it? Which province would I want more? Coup. Would I initiate if I go to war with him? France would not join Denmark. I didn't even realize France was any way, shape, or form helping him. Is he defender? He might be a defender of the faith. I'm trying to remember how to check that. Yeah, okay. So Russia, obviously, defender of the faith for the Orthodox. France is for Catholics. Don't have one for Protestant or Reform. I mean, would that even be a thing I would want to do? Definitely, as far as doing that would allow all that good stuff right there. Looks like Austria's game flipped pretty hard with that going on. But yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do this on the safe side. Knowing my luck. I'm just making it back up here real quick. Because it says that he won't join. Wait, I don't even know. This should be Bunte. This is my second attempt at Bunte Kuh, so I'm just kind of sorry for like all this weird jumps you've probably seen there. And does he have anything mothballed? He should have no forts, so... How rebellious are you feeling? You're feeling 100% rebellious? How are you feeling? You don't even feel rebellious. Are you integrating anybody? No. Alright. I should be ready for this war. Let's make Finn. Let's make this the war goal. Let's just split up the cavalry. France had to reclaim that. And Bohemia fires off League War. So that kind of makes things a little interesting here. In the sense that I would have a lot of enemies. But we got the Ottomans, we got Russia, we got France. So that wouldn't have Denmark in this war. But that brings in a lot of crazy variables. Let's help out with that, and then let's get our butts back over here. Ooh, alright. So this is going to have to call for a slowdown. Let's get over there. Oops, I was not paying attention to that. Get my ships in there. And let's repair damaged ships real quick. I did lose a cavalry, so let's get one guy back up. I captured 3 ships. It's just, oh, maybe Lubeck captured those ships. Whew, oh boy. Alright, let's get over to Denmark's capital. Let's get these guys on Finn. Now, I do need to... what is the major difference here? We got a lot more troops. And it would be in my best interest to help them out because the AI, for some reason, they like to be a little wonky when it comes to actually doing a war properly, when it comes to show superiority. Ooh, mercantilism. Alright. I didn't lose any heavy ships. Let's just take a quick look down here and see what's going on. I mean, we pretty much have them encased. And I do need to think about trying to get some of these pieces in. If that makes sense. I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright, here's my other cavalry. I know I'm probably taking too much attrition there, but... I am curious as far as, like, how concerned I should be about Denmark. I know Norway's going to try to help them. Sweden isn't going to help them. Can I blockade anybody from where I'm at? I mean, it seems like Netherlands and Great Britain got Spain in check. Okay, yeah, let's pull some of these guys off. There's no point taking that attrition there when I know I'm going to have some other battles to take care of. Come on. Let's get 2 of these guys over here. Let's just pull 1 cannon off. Actually, I only need to take... Let's take this guy off too. I'm gonna swing around. Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna come back here and start attacking Cologne, but it seems like he's already taken care of. So, here we have enemy fleets coming out to fight Lubeck's fleets. Let's do that. Don't even have any cologne, any fabrications cologne. Doesn't seem like it. So I guess if anything, I should try to start rolling back onto Poland. I'm gonna keep these guys here. I mean, it looks like he has a lot of troops, but Sweden is carrying most of his troops, but Sweden's not going to help him out, though. And let's do this, so I think it would do a morale hit to them. Let's get that over there. Let's have this army fight off. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Just so I can keep on just wrecking his fleet over and over again. I'm going to send these guys up here. I'm going to send these boys to help out with this. I'm pretty much just going to hunt fleets here in the Baltic, but make these guys repair themselves. Lorraine's over there messing with Utrecht. I could probably relieve that. Have a disaster. Plutocratic coup. The burghers just have a little bit too much influence, but that's okay. I'll let that ride for a bit. Let's go help with that. Oh, let's help my fleet first. My fleet's more important than their fleet. Knowing the enemy, they're going to bring their stuff over here. Let's just keep on upping this so I can make that cheaper, I guess. Interest per annum, interest per annum. Oh yeah. Making good money now. Alright, so swing back onto Poland. We don't need to do that attach thing, that's gonna mess up some stuff there. I probably could try to catch this guy though. I mean, Danzig is not big in production just because it's made of grain, so let's just focus on trade. Lubeck and... You'll be alright. Let's pay off this other loan. Now what I can do... I can't split the fleet while that's happening. I'm going to split this up so that I can just blockade Poland, and I guess I can get some participation in this big war. %. The Ottomans, Russia, Great Britain, and France are the main ones doing the work here. See, that's what sucks about trying to maintain multiple fronts, is that I can do this silly stuff where he can outrun me. Let's pull this back over here. Yeah, he's gonna pull that back. Alright, there we go. Miltilator died. Was that my admiral? Yep. Let's get a new one. Repair. Let's go take care of Lorraine real quick. He's just going to be annoying me. Probably could have put on... No, I didn't even... Let's send you back over here so we can do a full blockade. Let's just get these guys together. Let's get this army. Let's relieve this real quick. I'm sure he's going to reinforce it, but I might be able to, excuse me, get him off before. Yeah, I knew that was going to be bad. I was chancing it though. Let's just do that. Let's just get Lorraine out because he's just going to be doing that right there. Now what I can do here is I can probably pump a couple mercs. What is going on here? No, they need to leave. I don't know why I have that button. Does it? I'm pretty sure I probably only canceled it for this army. That's probably why. Okay. So they took that with them, but he can't cross, so not too concerned about him causing me any issues. He can't come over here, but he's going to cause me some war exhaustion, I would assume. Oof. From occupied home provinces. So for one province being occupied, that would give me all that crazy war exhaustion there. How is this looking? Alright, so this is Lorraine's capital that we have occupied. Let's just... I can't force religion on him, I guess he's too big. So let's just take all of his money. And let's get us some prestige. Yeah, I'd be happy with that. Alright. So that leaves Denmark with one less friend. And question is, let's come back up to my northern provinces and let's see if we can start fighting this off up here. let's turn this to defensive. Ooh. I wonder if by having this event happen, will Netherlands pass it off to me? Or is he just going to hang on to it? He's probably going to hang on to it. Yeah, I'm going to let them sit there. Let's get ourselves to this province right here. Because Denmark's not going to have the navy to be able to get over here. I'm surprised he's not walking around. Alright, looks like they gave up on their efforts for that. Let's go get Danzig back because that is a pretty big war score province. Not sure where you guys are going. The wars are down here. Trier will give Bohemia money. And since we are rolling with a lot of military points, we might as well start making progress over here quickly. Now, how's Russia looking? He's looking pretty good. Alright. Yeah, so I'm just going to advance onto Poland now and probably see what will happen as far as what Bohemia will offer me from this peace deal once Poland is just not feeling like being a part of this war anymore. Let's check my war exhaustion. Let's try to keep that down. Alright, so there's that province. Let's head towards the capital. I did get a claim on that, so let's snatch that before anyone else decides to take it and then not decide to give it to me. Yeah, see, he's about to head there. Where are you heading? Alright, keep my armies close here. Poland might be thinking about trying to relieve that, which is pretty understandable. But I'm getting the penalty because he's the defender. Alright. So let's do this beautiful number. Let's combine, consolidate. Ooh, did I leave the... I didn't leave the good siege general here, so I kind of shot myself in the foot with that. I'm gonna leave the mercs in this army. Alright, so there's that fort. Let's get the good siege person right there. Let's get this guy to follow. So now, if anything, Poland should be hurting. But of course, everyone's going to have like that zeal modifier or something like that. I'm not even sure what you call it. Religious League Casaspelli, so plus 50 for everybody. And let's, bam, let's do that. I think after this, I'm just going to head north. I feel pretty confident that we have enough troops around here to receive support from allies in case they decide to try to relieve this. And you know what? I might as well build a network up against Denmark in the meantime. We lost an advisor. And let's pick up just a level 1 for right now. He's young, he's pretty good. Let's keep him around. So I do want to snatch these before my allies do and decide to Ferraro cede Mantua to Switzerland. What? I'm a little confused. He has cores down here. I have not been paying attention to why he has cores down here. That's interesting. Alright, so we do have Poland's capital now in check. Let's move on up. Let's take up this Baltic coast for ourselves. Now, it could be kind of carpet sieging. Let's take the money, but then let's bump up our Republican tradition so I don't get those dumb events because of that being yellow. Cologne will fall apart. Basically leaving him one province. Like all that right there. I got a claim on the Netherlands now. And then I'm kind of slow back on the barrage here. I don't need to barrage everything, but it is pretty good knowing that I do have these occupations. Knowing Bohemia, he's probably going to be maybe taking some of this for himself. That province definitely, maybe Krakow and Krakow. Noble's concern. This will last for 10 years. But, you know, I'll take the stability hit. I was already at 3 stability. As long as I keep it around 2, I'll be happy. Now, I think Poland's going to try to relieve this one. I wouldn't be surprised if he's heading there. Yeah, let's just kind of keep him in check so he doesn't decide to... What's going on with all these nobility events? It's just because they have high influence? I don't care about professionalism. Alright, let's make nobility happy, but then let's take away a province from them. Just something small. There we go. So I don't have to worry about that disaster. Alright, so now I got that fort under my belt. Let's think here. Maybe I might get lucky. There's a lot of enemy forces up here. Denmark has to be hurting. Let's just send the mercs to take care of that real quick. Yeah, let's pick off some armies here just because I can. I'm not sure if Poland is right there, but... Lithuania is thinking that he can... I just need to reinforce that. We got ourselves another cog. Let's send that over there. And... let's go back to Danzig for a bit. Okay. Getting old. Let's check something real quick. Okay, looking pretty good. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, I mean, this religious war is definitely looking in our favor here. Let's check out the participation. I'm not really that high up there. I mean, these guys are going to definitely have big numbers because they're going to just have a lot of troops and a lot of to do with it. Austria is in trouble. I mean, I am pretty interested to see what this peace deal is going to look like. Them getting us out. Let's combine these guys. Let's check the war exhaustion. Let's bump that down. Poland has Valois, wherever the French dynasty is here. Alright, so let's get up in here. Maybe I will get some points, get involved by leaving my navy there. Great Britain is going to fight that. Probably not do so well with that. I'll just avoid that fight. I am rocking with a lot of money, so let's get that coup production going. And let's do for Paderborn. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Leave ourselves a little bit of a treasury to work with. Alright, so now we have that. Yeah, there's just a lot of troops up here. I mean, I do have Great Britain up here, Ottoman army. Not quite sure what's going on as far as where everyone else is at. Neapolitan separatists. We're probably going to fight them because AI just wants to fight rebels. We have some more Flemish separatists. That looks appropriate. So if I had to imagine, Austria is going to lose quite a bit of land. Let's get him out of here. Ains will cede stuff to Hesse and Bavaria and give Bohemia money. Ansbach will be released, Alsace will be released, Baden will be released. Alright, interesting. They're going to try to relieve their capital. Let's reinforce this army. I guess they changed their mind on that. Provence will receive Provence and Bar to France. Is that full X? No, he says Anjou. Yeah, so we're knocking them out one by one. We got some peasants. Looks like they're actually going to reinforce this. Yeah, they got too much up here for me to handle. Let's retreat behind safe lines. Danish peasants. They are going to make a turnaround here, it seems. Let's do this. Let's consolidate that. Let's get 3 more mercs into the mix. And let's get ourselves set back up to push the poles back. I think if I keep these here, the peasants won't be able to cross, or I think they might use that silly exploit to be able to cross. Alright, so we can interact with these guys. Let's do that. Let's get some of this. Let's do that. Let's get some of that. And for this, they are not feeling so influential because the Burgers' authorities was asserted. But I think what I'm going to do is just give them some land in the meantime. So I want to get them to at least 50. What's looking pretty good for 50-ish? I mean, this was probably the closest. But let's just give them 2 small pieces of land. A little bit bigger. Tad bit bigger. Let's give them some salt. But did I accidentally gave the wrong province to the wrong people. I thought I was giving clergy land. Was I giving clergy land? Goofed. Well, they only expect to have 10, so let's pull that away. Now let's do this again. So I need about 8%. So let's do that and that. So we got ourselves to 50. Let's get that 100 admin. And get more mercs. But I'm gonna hold off just in case if I do get some of this land right here, I can start coring. Because I'm hoping from this peace deal that Bohemia is nice enough to give me some of this. Let's go take wisdom. Once these guys regroup, I'm going to have them sent to Memel. Looks like we got a big fight going on up here. I should join that fight if I can make it. I am starting to get the call for peace, but I don't know if that's because of my war for Denmark. That's the only thing I don't like about fighting the religious war here. Savoy with siege. Ooh. Switzerland is getting big really quick. Oh. Looks like they're gonna take that back. Alright, so we got that province. Let's head to that province, wherever you pronounce that, Quanas. And let's just move ourselves up northward. They look like they're pushing they have most of their armies here, it seems. I mean, just in the meantime, I'm just going to call down, work that down with my dip points that I have available. Riga part of this war? Salzburg will give land to Bavaria. Looks like we're going to try to take... Well, he was going to try to take it back, it seems, but... Alright, so I got that under my belt. Let's get Riga. Put some pressure on Riga. I'm doing alright with manpower. I am 3/5 depleted, 2/5 left. Okay, at this point I'm going to try to barrage this. I'm just going to work him out. I'll let them do that fighting. You know, I would get more participation if I actually got involved. Let's knock that down in combat. But sieging and blockading helps out too. Venice got knocked out. He's just giving money to us in Bohemia. Are they going to try to combine and help relieve people up here? The peasants took that, but that's okay. It does look like we're going to have a battle here. Is he committing? He is committing, so I'm going to help out with that. Alright, got Riga taken care of there. Poland will see Krakow and that for himself. I got one province. Nice. I did get the mission accomplished. Vassalize Bremen. Is that even possible? The economic base will not allow that to happen anytime soon. 20 heavy ships, that seems pretty big. I can probably take care of this. Oh yeah, so let's do that mission. Rival of our rival with Great Britain. And since I got all this spy network against him, I might as well... Can I do one more? With 45. So let's swing this back over here. Let's take the damaged ones, and let's just go and report right here. Riga is just going to give money. I might get lucky, they might give me this province. I am lucky that they haven't really got on to me yet. I probably should bring that army back just in case. Because they still got a good amount of forces up here. No, I have plenty of allies around here too, so... Let's move that navy over there. Get him. Damn, taking crazy attrition. Alright, so I got that. They are going to go take care of Rebel, it seems. I'm going to bring this army back over here. Alright, this is looking good. Let's core that province. And that sounds like the end of the League War. Let's pull this off of Poland. Austria would cede a province to France. Hungary would cede provinces to the Ottomans. Milan's a sovereign state. Protestant is the official religion. Alright. And Bavaria is the emperor. Interesting. Now I wonder if he's going to actually be a smart emperor and make electors. Yeah, I wonder if I can increase my chance of becoming an elector if I... let's just pull that back. I don't mind losing a little bit of military points. Missionary strength, true faith, and imperial authority for Protestants. Let's bring... who are you blockading? Sweden, okay. Let's bring these ships back over here. I was going to say, alliance breaking, why? Russia and France are now rivals. Let's, my goodness. Maybe I could pull this back real quick and improve relations. Because it would still be good to have, big, strong friends. You know you want to stay as my friend. See, after this monthly tick, I don't mind losing a little bit of that. Coalition's looking, chance of coalition's looking pretty weak. Should be like 0, -1. Common rivals. Let's just go through these guys. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I still have France as a friend. Well, maybe one day. Actually, let's work on that mission. Take care of those peasants. Let's keep these mercs here. Send the other half here. And let's do this. Are you kidding me? Ravenburg is an elector. Come on, you know you want to make me an elector. Does our guy have a good... He's got a 2-pip siege leader. Good job, vassal. And my spy network should be able to have this go down pretty quickly. Lubeck is an elector. I have that at maximum score. Let's knock this down. Question is, what is Denmark going to do about this? I would be surprised if Russia goes to war with them soon. He's not able to make allies while he's at war. Nah. Alright. Yeah, let's just start occupying. My ships should be able to beat up his ships, so... This war has been going on for 7 years. I think because we're different religions, it might be able to go on for 10 years. And let's keep this dude. Let's keep him around. Let's bump up Republican tradition. Let's repair some ships real quick. Alright. So. Let's get one more monthly tick in. Let's give him morale hits for sending that in. And where is he going to go? He's going to probably land in one of his, and there's 100% right there. So let's see what we can take. Definitely want that. Want that for the connection. Poland would join the coalition. How about that? Cologne. Let's see, if I wait till the end of the year, the Netherlands, Livonia Order, and Mainz wouldn't join. What if I take one more? Oh, that's gonna be too much. You know, we have a bunch of truces. Livonia Order actually wouldn't even be an issue. Denmark wouldn't be an issue. Bremen, Poland's going to have is going to have a truce for a long time as well. So honestly, he's not going to be an issue. Honestly, I think the same thing for Cologne. Or Cologne, however you pronounce that. Yeah, I mean, they're all long times. I should honestly do that. Here's my peace deal. I'm sticking to it. Alright. So a lot of power projection. Let's core all these. Let's get those guys there. Let's get rid of mercs. And let's pull all these guys together. Yeah, that was a pretty good war right there. And I shouldn't expect any type of... I am now a great power as well. I can't improve relations with Great Britain anymore. Oh, I guess I wasn't paying too close attention to that. I guess the Netherlands wouldn't be a bad rival. Let's embargo him. France is going to bring me into a war. What war is this? France, Switzerland, Genoa. Well, I'm gonna take a second and look at this, but in the meantime, I'm gonna take a quick, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna kind of assess everything and kind of reevaluate what I'm gonna do next here. So, if anything, you guys like what's going on here, just comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.